Mitch Haniger will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutcheon. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball.
Take a shot.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
Cesar Santana will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 4, Cesar Santana.
So stepping in, Rio Ruiz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Lays off 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And that'll bring up Colin Walsh. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Trout has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Tim Beckham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Edwin Diaz enters the game in a safe situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. And a ball 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Stanton is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Mariners lead it 3-2. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the ninth from SunTrust Park. Blake Wood enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder, Mike Trout. A defensive change for the Braves. Now catching, number 25.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Runners off for second. Hit back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box. Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner's on his way to third. And a step off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now the runner's trying for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Seager.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Rod Dyson.
Pickoff move to second. And the runner's breaking for third. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of the 9th week. Gerard Dyson will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Jean Segura stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 33.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
4-2 the final score tonight. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. The loss goes to Taijuan Walker. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.